Hey, what is up guys, and welcome back once again to some more Fallout 4. Seems like it's been quite a while since we did our last sort of playthrough on this game, but today, Fallout's last piece of DLC, Nuka-World, just released, and I think I mentioned in a previous video that all the trailers were really giving me sort of a Paradise Falls vibe, so I'm actually really excited for this one. And just like all the others, it seems as though we'll be getting there and starting this whole thing up through a radio frequency.
Hiya kids! Remember, Nuka-World is only open for a few more weeks in October. Come down and see me and Kathy one last time before buckling down for the winter. Don't forget to bring your empty bottle of Nuka-Cola to get $15 off at the gate. So hop aboard the Nuka-Express and come and see the whole Nuka family while you still can.
The Nuka-Express is accessible through the Nuka-World Transit Center. Parking fees will apply. Price is subject to change due to end of season. Nuka-World, Nuka-Express, and the Nuka-Cola characters are all registered trademarks of the Nuka-Cola Corporation.
Alright, question is, where the hell is this thing? I think I saw it say something about a transit center. Oh, so that's actually pretty damn close to us, okay. Yeah, we'll just head right that way then. Yeah, to be honest, ever since I saw the map showing off Nuka-World and pretty much its whole layout, I had a pretty good feeling that we'd have to use these monorails to actually get there. And I don't know, I think that's been a pretty strong aspect about the Fallout series, is getting to the different DLC zones. Because, you know, for Far Harbor, you had to take a boat, and as simple as it sounds, it still was pretty damn cool. Oh shit. Check all this out. Yeah, that was definitely not here before. But like I was saying, and then for the pit...
No one investigates that signal until this place is secure. If I see anyone violate protocol and enter that transit station before we're set, I'll have your head. Now pick up the pace. I want to be able to report back to Cyprus ASAP.
Alright, those guys are definitely gunners. But once again, back to what I was saying. For the pit, I'm pretty sure you had to take that train system. Or maybe it was the metro tunnel. One of the two. And then obviously for something like Mothership Zeta, you pretty much just got beamed up. Yeah, that's why I brought this thing. This is actually a troubleshooter's plasma rifle, which I think it does around 50% more damage to robots. So I was hoping it would at least come in handy once during this DLC. And then this pistol, along with our hunting rifle, does, I think, twice as much damage if the target's at full health. So these things should be pretty damn good, too. Oh, are those guys up there? Yeah, they gotta be.
You're dead. You hear me? Damn it!
And this chick's using a stealth boy. Alright, come on. You can't hide forever.
The hell?
Oh, and she even had orders on her. Okay, that might be helpful. Because I couldn't quite understand what they were talking about. I know they were trying to see what Nuka-World was all about, but still wasn't all that clear. Yeah, I think that guy might be the last one up there. Okay. So, should we maybe check this place out? Because it seems like there is quite a bit here. And then, when we do choose to head out, that's gotta be where we need to head. Alright, so question is, where the hell are the stairs? Or is there not even a way up there? Because everything down by the ground level is pretty much caved in. Sort of like it is up here. Yeah, another thing I was really excited for was the AK looking gun they added. Now sadly, I don't think it's the actual Chinese assault rifle. So that's kind of a shame, but I mean, let's be honest, it's kind of the next best thing. If you're into that sort of gun. And yeah, if you really haven't seen any sort of footage on this DLC as a whole, I think the main aspect of it is pretty much controlling raiders and I guess doing the opposite of what you were trying to do here in the Commonwealth, which was save settlements. Now I think you go and attack them. But hopefully it's got a pretty good story as well. Guess we'll have to wait and see, though. Uh-oh. Someone doesn't look too good.
Jesus, shit. They're gonna die.
What happened to you?
Raiders. That's what. Those bastards have my family. You gotta help me. Please.
Yeah, sure thing, but I'll need to know a bit more than that.
Tell me what happened.
They fooled us. Big time. My family and I ran into some traders a while back. Told us they knew a safe settlement at Nuka-World. But when we got there, found out they were raiders the whole time. Just stringing us along. I managed to escape, but my wife and son are still back there. I wanted to get some help and go back for them, but didn't count on taking a bullet.
So you're saying Nuka-World's still around then, huh?
Nuka-World is still up and running? I remember that place.
I wouldn't say it's still running. The place is run down, but those raiders sure got it made. Plenty of supplies, clean water, guns. Oh God, I never should have left.
Well, sounds like it's not too bad then. Aside from the whole raider problem, that is. That being said, even though you took the gunshot wound, how did you escape?
How did you manage to escape?
There's not very many of them. 4, maybe 5. And with the amount of jet they were doing to celebrate, it was easy. I picked the lock on the cage they had me in, but one of them came barreling in before I was able to free my wife and son. My wife, Lisa, told me to run, so I did. Now I just gotta hope it's not too late to save them.
You sure your family's not dead? And honestly, you look in bad shape. You sure you don't want a stim pack?
Let me help you first. I have a stim pack.
No, I'll be fine. Save it for my wife and kid. For Lisa and Cody.
You sure? I got plenty of them.
You're not thinking straight. Maybe you hit your head.
Jesus, they're running out of time. Please, just go. If not for them, do it for the Caps. I can pay you.
Okay. For the Caps, then.
For the Caps, you got yourself a deal.
Oh, thank God. Here, take this. It's the password to the monorail control terminal. The fastest way to get to Nuka-World is to take the Nuka-Express, but I shut it down so those bastards couldn't follow me. Find the control terminal in the office to power it back up, and hurry. God knows how much time they have left.
Yeah, if only he knew I had at least 100 stim packs on me right now. But he was saying he was attacked by raiders, which are a completely different thing than the gunners we fought up on the surface. So maybe that was the last we'll be seeing of them. Now the raiders, on the other hand, I'm afraid not. Okay, so the terminal should be, yep, right in here. So we have the schedule, power grid management. Pretty sure that's what we want, isn't it? Alright, so there's the railway. What was the auxiliary power, though? Is that something we need?
Nuka-World is proud to be the only East Coast location serving Nuka-Cola Quartz and Nuka-Cola Victory. Try one today.
Yeah, probably wasn't necessary, but at least it got the power back on. Alright guys, here we go.
Please stand clear of the doors. Hello, and on behalf of the Nuka-Cola Corporation, we'd like to welcome each and every one of you aboard the Nuka-Express monorail. For your own safety, please remain seated or utilize the provided handrails while the train is in motion. If you'll direct your attention to the right side of the monorail, you can observe Nuka-World's famous Fizz-Top Mountain. Standing at over 100 meters tall, Fizz-Top Mountain is the largest man-made structure in Nuka-World and features the 5-star Fizz-Top Grill. Coming up in the heart of Nuka-World, Nuka-Town, USA.
So, Harvey bagged another sucker to help his family. Can't believe that gag still works. I only got a minute, so you better listen, and listen good. His name's Gage, Porter Gage, and the truth is you've been set up. This ain't no rescue mission, it's a death trap. But if you somehow make it through alive, I have an interesting offer for you. In the meantime, have fun and put on a good show. I'll be watching.
We are now arriving at the station. Please be sure to collect any children and personal belongings before exiting the Nuka-Express.
Attention all my favorite undesirables out there. In case you haven't noticed, looks like we got ourselves some fresh meat to run the gauntlet.
Alright, elevator's broken, so I guess we're heading this way. Yeah, it seems like they added a lot of cool new stuff.
And he's off. Let's hope our latest prey can draw a little inspiration from our previous victims.
Oh, you know what else we forgot to take a look at was the message from the gunners that we picked up. Okay, so here's the one we got from the gunners. And it says, Commander Kaler, your orders are to investigate the Nuka-Cola family radio signal that appeared today. Our intel is determined it's coming from the Nuka-World Transit Center, and we've reason to believe it may be linked to Sergeant Lanner's missing recon team. Your primary objective is to secure the surrounding location and report back to me. You'll then receive further instructions based on your status report. Colonel Cypress. Okay, so that's why they were there. What about this dead raider? And this one is addressed to Sykes, and it reads, You worthless, good-for-nothing piece of shit. Not only did you do all my jet, you sold Fate for a lousy 100 caps to think that'd make up for it. I loved that damn minigun for more than your life. You've pissed me off for the last time. I'm out. I'm done taking care of you. Good luck out there on your own. You won't last a day. KC. Okay. And that's why he's there. You know, aside from reminding me of Paradise Falls, I'm also getting sort of a feeling like we're in the pit. Just because of this whole arena style thing. Oh, there it is.
Come on, Vic, while we're young here. Ooh, our new Vic sure knows how to dodge some bullets. Good thing that's not all we got in store for him.
Okay, so luckily, even if we do run over these tripwires, I doubt it's gonna do anything. I think that was actually one of the perks I picked up way early on. Alright, anything good in here?
That's it.
Not really. And then we could either go in there, which kind of looks like a death trap, or up top. I'm thinking we try out the death trap. Even though this might get us killed.
Sweet.
Yeah, I mean, so far so good. Although... Oh, okay. That just takes us right back to where we were before. Yeah, this is a lot like the maze they had over by, Fallon's department store.
The Vic's still alive, but don't let that get you down. The Gauntlet's still got plenty in store for this one.
Only difference is that one was filled with all kinds of ghouls.
It's decision time. All doors lead to death. Some just a little slower than others.
Yeah, the other maze had this thing too, where you had to choose. Okay, so which one of these guys looks the least dead? They're all kind of the same, aren't they? Okay, not door number 1. What about door number 3? This one seems to work.
Hope someone brought their rat away, because our little Vic is about to get roasted like a squirrel on a stick.
Okay, some random keys, but you never know. They could always come in handy.
Yes.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Oh, that's what they were for. Okay.
Someone thinks he's a real tough guy, eh? But the Gauntlet ain't through with him yet.
Well, maybe I'm not through with the Gauntlet. Okay, arrows are pointing that way. I'm kind of thinking this way, though. Maybe not. Oh, hang on, what is this?
Sweet.
Oh, nice. Should save us some turret troubles, so that's good. Oh, this actually wants us to activate them. Can we change anything? No, not really. Whatever, we'll turn them on. Damn, that is a lot of them. Man, this guy sure doesn't like the pace we're going at. Am I really that slow? Well, that sure took longer than it needed to. I'm not sure about you guys, but I'm blaming the monkey. Oh, come on. So close yet so far.
Got it.
Outsmarted by a monkey. Not our victim's best moment, but unfortunately not his last.
See, I had a feeling it was that thing. And you know what? These are probably just full of random tools we don't need. I am hearing a lot of ghouls, though. So that might not be a good sign. Oh, the rats. What the hell? That must be what the tripwires trigger. Oh, damn. For a second, I thought that was a real one.
What the hell? I've seen Pat Brahman move faster than this, Vic.
He did have that alien blaster, though, didn't he? Or was that just some kind of prop? And where the hell are we supposed to be going now? Somewhere over here?
Time for things to get dangerous. See if he survives what's next.
Well, if it's as harmless as what we've seen so far, I kinda doubt we'll have any problems.
Is this some kind of joke? I knew we should have put turrets in there.
Yeah, why on earth does he think all these mines are gonna stop us? That was almost too easy. What the hell? Oh, those things are kind of breaking behind us, aren't they? Guess get in here quick then.
Nice.
What the hell? Goddamn, Derek! That door's supposed to be boarded up.
Alright. Clear so far. And I'm almost certain that hole just leads back down to the cesspit. So no sense in going in there.
Someone thinks he's clever. Time for a reality check. Let's see if our Vic can kill the gas before the gas kills him. Gonna take a little more than just the valve not to blow this gas.
Oh, are there still a few more of them? Yeah, probably something in there.
Wasting time, Vic.
Holy crap. These have got to be the biggest rad roaches I've ever seen. Yeah, look at the size of this thing. I'd say that's just about as big as a mole rat or something. And what is this thing? Auto stim metal chest piece? Okay, so this automatically uses a stim pack when health gets pretty low. Okay, so we could check the turbine status, generator status. How about we just open the door? I think that might be the simplest way out of here.
That's right, Vic. Breathe that fresh air in while you can.
Oh shit. What is that, a flying ant swarm? Yeah, once again, that's definitely something new. Along with those crawling ones as well.
God damn, look who's in the home stretch. Time for a little audience participation.
Oh shit, that's not good. Yeah, even Fallout 3's giant ants weren't this crazy. It's not even like these are that strong either, they're just a pain in the ass to actually hit.
I love it when they play hard to get.
Well, I'll be damned. You know what that sound means? Get your ass down to Cola Cars. The main event's about to begin.
Oh, I was about to kill him, but I think that power armor might actually be for us, right? Or is someone inside there? Oh yeah, they are. Shit. I was not expecting that to not work. Oh yeah, seems like this whole thing is both glass and barbed wire.
You got me wired up yet, Gage?
Yeah, boss.
Finally. Now go shut off that damn alarm.
All right, I'm on it.
Now where? There's my next victim now. Don't look like much.